Car manufacturers often talk about their infotainment systems being a bit like a tablet or a smartphone to use, and normally that's far from the case. However, this one in the HR-V is actually powered by an Android operating system, which is the same as you get in a lot of smartphones. It does mean it's a very bright, colourful, impressive looking system. It's not quite as fast as, say, a smartphone, but it does give you a lot of apps that you can use. So you've got things like a calculator, internet browser, calendar, all that sort of stuff on there, and it does look very impressive. Climate control, etc. is all done through a separate panel below it. It's also a touchscreen, but it's not in any way connected. It's a shame there's not any physical buttons that you can prod when you're on the move, makes it a bit easier, but it does look very clean and very minimalistic in here. Now, these back seats will be the major selling point as far as this car is concerned for many people. The system behind them is not actually brand new to Honda. It's something you can also get on the likes of the smaller Jazz, but it is very clever and well suited to this sort of car. You can do things like flip those seat bases up, lock them in place to give you a really tall storage space. You can also drop them down in one easy movement to give you a totally flat loading bay, and there's a really good amount of space as far as people are concerned as well. Legroom is really very impressive and headroom is not bad. You can also get someone in the middle. Headroom not quite so good there if you're really tall, but legroom is very impressive. This floor is very flat. So with those seats in place, Honda says that this boot is 450 litres in size. Now that is up there with the best in class. It's not quite the best, but really close. One thing that you don't get on this car though is a full parcel shelf. So there's nothing you can really rest on there. Instead, what you've got is this lightweight sort of cover that folds away, so that if you are out and about, you buy something big, then you can tuck it away without having to carry a bulky, great big shelf around with you. There's also a decent amount of storage under here, so overall it looks like being quite a practical boot. Now they will come with a fairly decent amount of standard equipment. That screen will only come on the 2 higher trim levels though, and there will also be a load of safety kit included, things like autonomous emergency braking and other systems like lane departure warning.